there was a lot of talk the past couple days about getting off to a better start, and then you guys did. What was the key difference for you tonight?
Chris Bosh. We got off to that fast start because Chris Bosh came out and got it going early.
Dwyane, what's the confidence like right now? I mean, you're fond of saying that sometimes all you do is hold serve at home, but holding serve at home this time has you one win away from a fourth straight trip to the finals. Has that reality kind of sunk in yet?
I mean, we understand the moment. You know, we're never going to say we don't. But, you know, kind of as I said after the game, you know, we also understand that you have to get to 4 wins before you can move on. So we have to complete that task. But, you know, we feel we've been playing good basketball the last 3 games, and, you know, we want to continue that. And especially going here on the road, it's going to be the toughest game of the series probably for us. It's Game 5 back there, but, you know, we're up to the challenge, as always.
LeBron, was your play tonight just your play per usual, or were you motivated in the least by Lance's words?
No, I don't need any motivation. Motivated enough to try to get back to the finals. You know, that's motivating enough. And being one of the leaders of this team, I have to do my job. I have to do my part to help us win. And that's what it's all about. Do I find him comical? No, I got a smirk out of it.
For both of you guys, moments ago, Paul George said that the Pacers outplayed you guys on the stat sheet, and that the only discrepancy was that you guys were getting to the free throw line 30 times. If that is the case, what allowed you to get so aggressive in the basket and to get to the line so many times?
We was just playing the game. You know, I thought we did a good job of just being aggressive. You know, we would never try, and we can't control, you know, free throws. The only thing we can do is play our game. You know, and we did a good job of getting in the paint, trying to make the defense collapse, and we was able to benefit from that. So, you know, all we care about is winning the ball game, and we was able to do that.
We did only have 5 turnovers, 7 steals, and 20 points off their turnovers. That has nothing to do with the free throw line.
LeBron, what do you think of the coaching moves that Spoelstra's had during this series, particularly with the lineup and the rotation changing game to game?
I mean, the fact that it makes it a lot easier for Spo when you have true professionals, guys that can sit out for 3 months, 2 months, 2 weeks, and get the nod, and they're ready to go right then and there. That makes it a lot easier on our coaching staff to have the locker room and the group of guys that we have. And that's why we all, you know, that's why, you know, Spo and also Rouse and those guys went out and got this team. And it wasn't just about the game of basketball, it's about what they bring to the locker room as well. And, you know, to insert UD and back into the starting lineup, and then take them out and insert Rashard, you know, or when D-Wade went down, Tony Douglas come in, or JJ come in the Charlotte series. It's whatever. You know, G.O.'s number can still get called. You know, B's number can still get called, and those guys are ready. And that's the type of locker room we have. So it makes it a lot easier for a coach when you have that type of luxury.
I don't even remember the question.
I took care of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I got you.
LeBron, every time you guys have been up 3-1, it's always gone to 4-1 in the next opportunity since you guys have been together down here. I know going up there is going to be quite an atmosphere, obviously, but can you already envision what it's going to take to close them out on Wednesday?
It's going to take a better game than we had tonight. It's that simple. You have to get better every game. Their back is against the wall, but we have to go in with that mindset that our back is against the wall too. We don't want to come back with a game 6. We love our fans, obviously. You know, we love being in Miami, but we want to try to close it out. And but we have to work. We have to work for it. It's not going to be easy. Not against this team. It's the #1 team in the Eastern Conference, and you know, they're there for a reason. So, you know, we look forward to the challenge.
You said that Chris was key to the fast start. How did you guys help get him involved early?
Well, the first play of the game was ran for him. and he opened it up with a jumper. Second play, Dwyane drove the ball, kicked it to him in the corner. He hit a three. And, you know, from that point on, he just got it going. He had 10 points in the first quarter. Should have had 12. He missed 2 free throws. Haven't seen that from him in a while. But he just got it going. And, you know, we rode him, you know, that whole first quarter, and it gave us, you know, the 27-19 lead.
For both of you guys, Paul George just was in here and he said, you know, we've got to learn not to give teams like this bulletin board material. It's not very smart to do it in this situation. I want to know how you guys learned not to give people bulletin board material.
I mean, it just comes with experience. You know, you understand, as we continue to say, we've never been really a team that gave someone a lot of bulletin board material, but when we played Boston a lot, they made it more than just about basketball, and they beat us, you know, in the mental game, you know, as well as, you know, the physical game. And we learned that only way we're going to beat them if we beat them playing the game of basketball. They're great at that mental game. So I think from that point, we try to leave that alone. You know, we try to beat you at basketball, and we don't go into the back and forth talking because that's not what we're here for, and that's not going to win us a game. So we try to beat you at basketball.
Guys, Paul went even further than just to say that it was the free throw. The win or loss was at the free throw line. Paul came in here and said, oh, it was home cooking. What do you think when you hear a team make such a big deal out of it?
For us, I mean, we just want to play great basketball. We don't really get involved in whatever that we can't control. What we can control is how we approach the game from an offense and defensive standpoint, and that's with aggression. That's how we approach the game. And at the end of the game, whatever the end result is, we can be satisfied with that if we brought our game. Everything else doesn't matter. You know, when you get between the lines of the court, you know, those 94 feet, and, you know, you got to get in between, you got to play it. And that's all we got to worry about. We can't worry about nothing else.
LeBron, pregame, you said that you had a good idea of how you wanted to get the game started. Hearing you speak now, was it to get Chris going, or was yourself involved part of that?
It was to get Chris going. We needed it from him. You know, CB had been struggling offensively the last few games, and we needed that. We needed it from him. So, you know, Spo called it, and I was able to, you know, D-Wade was able to make the pass. I was able to slice over the top to kind of release the pressure from him, make Hibbert back up into the lane, and that got him his first shot. And, you know, that was the game plan for us. We've been talking about the last couple of days how we're going to get CB going. And, you know, it worked out for us tonight.
Spo talked about how Rashard Lewis's stat line was zeros across the board, yet he was a plus 14. How much does it mean to you, all the little things that these guys do?
Well, he's going to make a shot one day. He is one of the all-time top three-point shooters. He's top 10 all-time, right?
All time, yeah.
But you know what? You know, like we told him, man, it's just he's given us so much with his effort. And he's sticking, you know, one of the best at his position at David West. It's not easy to guard him, but, you know, he's given us, you know, great minutes. And, you know, we want him to continue to shoot the ball. He can shoot it as many times as possible, but that's what our team is about. It's just about whoever number is called, you know, stepping up to the challenge. And, you know, Shard did it again tonight for us on the defensive end of the floor with his effort. Thank you, guys.